Since then, my level has increased threefold, so I won't run into as many difficulties as before. A field type? Could this dungeon be a replica of Soul? "10,000 demon souls. I'm not sure if I can finish this quest in a week. Let's try it. I see it all. Too slow. You can't avoid it! This is the end! Feel the wrath of Thetis! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! I'll shred you! Tearing through! Strike and wrap! Next stop, second floor. I assume that's a divination circle. I need a shadow soldier. Anyone? Weren't you the leader of the Ice Bears? Well then, shall we? Run toward that divination circle. That was nothing. Only by using a permit can you activate the divination circle to gain entry to the next floor. Shouldn't take too long, right? What are you guys doing? What's this about? Are you guys competing or something? I mean, you're free to do it however you want. You guys can make it a competition, or you have time to take a break. Just don't cause trouble. Hold on a minute. I've been so preoccupied with leveling up that I didn't take time to care for these guys. Everyone, return. Shall we? Let's do it. Time to warm up. It's over. This is the end. You're no match for me. Too slow. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. Feel the wrath of Thetis. Time for a counterattack. An opening. I see it all. Explode. Feel the wrath of Thetis! You're no match for me. It's no use. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. Time for a counterattack. see it all. Enough for the jokes. He's really amazing. Is there something you want to ask? Igris. Is there some kind of condition for us to speak? If a day comes when you're able to talk, then you can tell me everything. You're saying you can do it? Let's see. All right, stop. Calm down. You think you can go faster, right? Then do it. But I'll have to make sure he doesn't get carried away and destroy the floor entry ticket. Let's try. Feel the wrath of Thetis! You're no match for me. Die! It's over. Let's speed up. You can't avoid me! Tearing through. It's over. You're no match for me. Die! I'll end this! I'll shred you!
I'll freeze you.
Feel the wrath of Thetis! You're an unworthy opponent. Explode! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
I'll freeze you.
Feel the wrath of Thetis! You're no match for me. Die! You can't avoid me!
I'll freeze you.
Again? Why do you keep dragging it in front of me before finishing it off? So, where's the floor entry ticket? You managed not to forget. You did well finding it, but you ran out of time. You can do better this time, right? So simple-minded. Shadows now. Turning the Ice Bear into a shadow soldier was a wise choice. It would be nice if he wasn't so brutal, though. think it's best if you guys stretch your legs for now. Get it out of your system. Now what does this remind me of? Ah. It's like walking dogs. Hey, don't eat that. Spit it out. All right, do whatever you want. Don't blame me when your tummy hurts. Time to warm up. Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Feel the wrath of Thetis! You're no match for me. Die! You can't avoid it! Time for a count and open it! Feel the wrath of Thetis! You're no match for me. It's no use! It's over! Tearing through! I see it all. Time for a counter. Too slow. You're no match for me. You're an unworthy opponent. Team than I thought they would. I guess it makes sense. They did live together on the snowy mountain. It seems that experience was passed on to some extent. Tank is doing great, so I don't think I need to worry about it. Even if they look different, they're all Shadow Soldiers in the end. They're part of me, just like the others. He's the only ones left? You don't need to wait for more instructions. You know what to do. These are the first soldiers I recruited, and the ones I've spent the most time with. They're special to me. It's just business as usual. Let's try it. I'll shred you! Tearing through! Feel the wrath of Thetis! You can't avoid it!
I'll freeze you. Light strike!
You're no match for me. Too slow. Vanish into the shadow of the moon! It's over.
I'll freeze you.
You're an unworthy opponent. An opening! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
I'll freeze you.
You're no match for me. Die! This is the end! Hasn't moved yet. This'll be easy. You bastard! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
Light strike!
Strike and wrath! There's been a change in the atmosphere. Feel the wrath of Venus! You're no match for me. Die!
Light strike!
You're an unworthy opponent. Warm up. Time for a counterattack. Feel the wrath of Venus! Explode! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
Light strike!
I see it all. I need a break. Strike of wrath. There's been a change in the atmosphere.
I'll freeze you.
Explode! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! You're an unworthy opponent. With this dagger, I can only inflict injuries on Vulcan's head. I'm gonna have to make sure. First, I need to figure out how to slow him down. That's it. Just as I thought. Wood that can be used to craft a high-quality magic item. Maybe it'll come in handy someday. It's so powerful. magic damage by twofold. Here. Attack! Incredible. There's no rule against lending the orb to someone else. Mage types would die to get their hands on this.